Easter. Happy Easter. My hands are soaking wet. Oh, oh, what a glorious day. Oh, so I think, right? It is.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q. So come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Let's try this again. Happy Easter. Did my intro glitch in the middle? Oh, let's see. Oh, I don't have a chat. It's starting at Chew. Chew, if you were the first one here, welcome. Hey, Vincent. Shady Grady. Hi, Susie. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. I love that. And I am offering tonight a 3-inch sticker deal for 39. I got to put that on my phone. Paul, how are you doing? Don't forget to hit the like button. I don't have a name for it. It's just going to run for the next 24 hours. First something. Right? Oh, Angie. Hey, Mrs. B. I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you? Is my camera moving? Woo! Happy Easter. Hello, Nathan. Inspire me wealth. I love that. What is inspire me wealth? It's inspiring, that's for sure. Oh, I like that. Larry D, my spicy man. I thought it did, and I think my microphone was switching back and forth to internal to Yeti. I was like, I didn't touch it, and it seemed to resolve, but I appreciate you guys letting me know. Let me tell you, 40 minutes almost trying to get my computer to turn on. I know this computer is on its last leg, and it is. And now my phone won't turn on. What is going on in this realm of things here? Hey, Sunny. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Did it turn off? I'm not going to play with my phone, that's for sure. Yep, it shut off too. That's so funny. I am going to set it up on my Mugged by Q page. It might be the very first sticker, so if you're interested in 3-inch stickers, as soon as it comes up I can tell you the exact detail. I almost forgot about that. Oh, I'm glad you're here tonight, and I already have your image, so thank you very much. Wasn't sure if you wanted round or squared. Well, you have all my info. I do. Do you send me an invoice? Yes, I will send you, I think it's called an estimate. It's an estimate or invoice or PayPal, and then I will ship them out. Because right now I have this filter, this fish and shrimp incubator. I can't ship out yet. I have to wait till payday, which is fine. Ugh. One of those. All right, let me breathe. Take a sip of coffee. You're out hiking, boots and cats. It must be nights where you're at. Big Steve's glass box. Hello, hello. And it came on. I got to make sure that my sale is set up. Mugged by a Q. See if I'm recognized per Google. Oh, it is. Okay. I could probably do this after the live stream. I might do it after the live stream because I'm not that affluent in it. Fluent in it either. But I'm going to get out of here because I want to talk about aside from being Easter and how great is it. My daughter actually asked if we could go to church together. I was like, yes, absolutely. So my daughter and my granddaughter Zoe and I all went to the church that she went to when she was little. So she got a little emotional. It was so sweet. Oh my God, I was so happy. So happy. So I'll let that load. But along with, to me, with Easter, new beginnings, I think of yard cleanup. Summer tubbing had me a blast. PayPal, please. I want the square ones. Square ones. I will pay you instantly. You're sweet. I got it. Susan, that's a nice peachy color. Thank you. Thank you. Going for the Easter spring deal. Like, I'm hoping. Happy Easter, Sketty. I don't know why nothing electronic seems to be working for me. You know what? I'm not going to let electronics bother me today. I'm not. Because life is not about electronics, right? Nathan said, LOL, I just had an idiot moment. Join the club. I'm planting some stems and some detritus plumed up, and I tried to blow it out. I find that funny. Been there, done that. Oh my gosh. Like, just to move it out of the way like that, and it just, yeah, all it does is create more and more. My Triton is sick. Remember I said yesterday he had a wound on him? Well, I think it's getting a fuzzy, so I'm looking for my medicine, and I have 4 boxes of medicine, and if I can't find it, because I just saw this today, if I can't find it tonight, I'm going to have to go to the store. Jenna P in the house. You look all Eastery. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That was my goal, to try not to just wear black and a t-shirt. Everybody's saying hey. What a great day, wasn't it? Okay. So along with that spring cleanup, I'm getting worried because if you recall, if not, I'll remind you, that at the end of the last year when the leaves were overwhelming, I said, F it, I'll get it in the spring. And guess what? It's spring. And not only did they land and cover everything, did they act as a nice cover for my grass? No. There is no grass starting. Only weeds are coming through. So I got to get that raked up. But before I do that, I got to set up my Russian tortoises have been in that 8-foot long by 2-foot box. They're about ready to come out. I looked at the weather, and let me see the 10-day forecast. It's sketchy. It's still in the 40s. No, Saturday's going to be 30s. So I'll keep them in the box, but I'm going to start to feed them and see how they're doing. Because 2 of them look like to be moving around. And my bagel, my bearded dragon bagel, actually came out of brumation. So that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. I always get a little nervous. Vincent says, cute aquatics. What are you tubbing this year? Okay. So I know one of my tubs, it's not going to be fish. It's going to be my smaller turtles. I'm going to want them to get outside and get the sun UVB and UVA rays. But I have to set up like a very tight-knit prison for them so that they can go in water, out of water, but can't get out and nothing can get in. So I'm working on that one. I'm thinking where my diamondback terrapin was. It's a 6-foot by 4-foot area with an inset pond. And it's one of those little plastic ones. It's probably about 200 gallons, 150 gallons. And it's got outside and inside. And if they came out on the dirt, there's cement, more cinder blocks, and two walls. They can't get out. So all they have to do is put a cover over it. So I think that's going to be one. I definitely want to do my white cloud mountain minnows again, but this time I'm not going to set up a tub in the sun. I'm going to set it up more in the shade because my backyard gets full sun, and it's great in the spring and it's great in the fall, but in the summer, those small tubs, my tubs are the 100-gallon tubs, 150-gallon tubs, like Rubbermaid tubs. They get pretty warm, and once they get warm, they're hard to cool off. And there's no relief from the sun. And I don't care about algae. I care about shortening their lifespan because they're not a warm tropical fish. They're more of a cool water fish. So they're going to need to be in the cool water. What else should I breed? My white cloud mountain minnows usually do very well. And then because of the dogs, oh, got a story to tell about the dogs too. I'm going to try to put them up on a 3-foot stand, the tub. So the tub's not going to be on the ground where the dogs can put their front legs in and look in and jump. I'm going to put it a little bit higher so that if they actually jumped in, it has to be intent and it has to be serious. So I don't think that would ever happen because they're Labradors and they're 16 months. So they can jump pretty high and they're very, very active. I think I froze. I'm going to put YouTube on here just to see because I don't know about my connection. But, oh, Vinny needs some platies. I do. Well, I have mollies. I wonder how they would do outside. I don't know if I have any platies. No, but I could get a trio at my Bucks County Aquarium Society to see how they do. Now, I tried CPDs outside. I have never had luck with CPDs outside. Why is it doing this to me? Can you guys see me? Wi-Fi not connected. I'm trying to get 24 karat mollies going. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Why is my Wi-Fi not working? Hey, Liquid Zoo, Only Fins, how are you doing? My spring cleaning is doing me in. That's what I'm afraid of. Because not only, oh, look at it. I just jumped. I got it. Not only do I need to get into, I did not do any spring cleaning inside my house yet. And with the puppies, it's been pretty, I'm in need of it. Desperately in need of it. So what I'm going to do, now I've got to get the tortoises and turtles taken care of first. And I know once I get started, I'm going to be so into it. I just have to start in one section. I'll probably start with the Russian tortoises because I think that's also a perfect area. They can't be with any other tortoises, but you know what 2 species I have that would be nice, cooperative together outside and like the same things? My redfoot tortoises and my Central American ornate wood turtles. They would go very well. They both like water and land. The cherry heads, I gotta make sure they can't get too deep. They don't swim at all, but they like to soak. It's gonna be tough, but it's fun trying to figure out who's gonna go where. And I don't usually put them all in the same spot that they were the year before, because when I bring them in, it's like my chance to clean out. So I'm definitely going to be cleaning out. It always amazes me when I wash baseboards, so much pet hair. You are not kidding. Hey, Vinoxy, the pet hair is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm a mess, guys. And I think it was I started to panic. Trying to turn on my computer. Now, everything is on this computer. I'm like, if this doesn't turn on, like, I can't even, I couldn't even go anywhere. Then that's when I started to panic. And I don't know why it wouldn't take a charge. But right now, I have it kind of like the wire up on another wire, so it's just at this tiny angle. But if it comes loose anywhere tonight, it's probably gonna shut me right off because it's not it's not holding a charge at all. Like if I took this laptop and unplugged it and went somewhere, it'd be dead before I got to where I was going. Yes, it would be. Here we go. I'm going to go to my products and turn on 24-hour sticker sale, $39 for a 100 count of 3-inch stickers. Shipping not included. And what I'm going to do is right now this status is hidden. I'm making it active. Save, publish. It is on my Wednesday. Now it says sale ends Monday, March 7th. Ignore that. I should not have put a date on it. Sale ends Monday at 7 p.m. because I'm only going to do these sales Sunday night, end at Monday night, and then I'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to make them and get them all in the mail and stuff. Yeah. Woo! I was very happy about that. I'm very excited. I think this will work out well. Oh, you know what else is clogged up because of all the dog hair and cat hair? So I washed all the lids on my upstairs aquariums. Maybe a week and a half ago. And just in that short period of time, they are covered in this thick, I don't even want to say it's dander. I think it's more dirt than dander because they play outside in the mud and they're wet, whatever. They come inside, it's just all over everything. So dirty I could write my name in it. That's how dirty it is already. Just looked at the 24 karat mollies. Very nice. I've never tried mollies before. They get bigger, right? Ooh, 4 inches. They're beautiful. Let me see. 24 karat. I'm touching buttons, guys. 24 karat mollies. Oh, wow. So I got these 24 karat mollies that there's the King Lear tail molly. Oh, wow. They are beautiful. Oh, I hope you do that, Bob. I have some mollies that I got from my Bucks County Aquarium Society. They're kind of a mix, but they're mostly, they look like goldfish. Like they got the bright orange, a little bit of black, some white. They'll be perfect. My mollies get pretty big. My last couple mollies got about that big. So that's about, what, 3-4 inches? And they have this underbite. And I think that's because they like to scrape algae off of things. What about the lemon tetras? I don't think they're going to breed because they're older. They're not young. Oh, definitely endlers. I'm not worried about the endlers. It's something... Ooh, what about shrimp? Never did that before. So, and I'm definitely going to propagate some plants outside this year. Definitely going to propagate some plants because I need more plants in all my aquariums. All of them. I don't know if you can see, I'm doing a water change. If I look distracted. This is on my Trimax aquarium. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on it. I turn the heater off. Thank God, because it's half out of the water. And it's just on the Python draining without the water on. And I already did about 25% and filled it back up with fresh water. And I'm doing another 25% of that, so it's not quite a 50% water change. But I just don't trust our water here. Scotty's in the house. Some of the wild types in salt water are bigger. I have my mollies. I got my white mollies. I put in my saltwater tank right away. They weren't designated as saltwater, but I acclimated them to that. And Scotty says, good evening. Just got in from work. Then a fire call. Oh, go to catch up from the beginning on double time. Be back soon. I can't wait. Scotty's coming back. I'm going to see what he's up to. Whip's World, I just watched your video. Don't get me started on PayPal. I know why they're doing that. They did that to me. What's up, Whip? Because I put on my PayPal Susie, right? So they contacted me last year, halfway through the year, saying the same thing. And what it is they want to tie my PayPal to my taxes. They want all that information to match the federal taxes. And I already have a problem with our tax system. There's no way. I'm just like, get out of here. No, like, my kids give me money and stuff on PayPal. I'm not giving you my information so you can say, oh, that's all income. Like, get away from me. And like you said, if they say I can't use it, I can't use it. I don't care at this point. That's John Bag of Donuts. I am live, honey. You can come down and talk to me. Oh my god, if he came down, that would be so fun. So fun. Who's saying sketty, sketty, sketty? LRB just yanked some plants from a pond. I could imagine what his plants look like. Put it in an outdoor tank. I'm thinking I might try that for my first outdoor tubbing season. Vincent, that is a great idea. I am definitely going to do plants. I've got 2 different 40-gallon breeders in the other room against my 40-gallon breeder wall that on the bottom, and since I'm not doing fish on the bottom, I put cuttings. So if any of these plants start getting too tall, I won't take cuttings of the vow, I'll just do a haircut. But I'll take cuttings and then go to those tanks and put them in and let them start growing real big and thick and bushy. Cut them down so they get bushier and really cultivating them. So I'm purposely trying to propagate plants. Happy birthday, Nathan! I just got an 800-gallon pump from my birthday to pump from my rod rain barrel to the tanks. Probably doing my first... You moved. Hold, please. My first water change with it tonight. Nice! Oh, it's not PayPal, it's Google Play Pay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Play Pay is. I was all ready to jump on the bandwagon with PayPal. Grr. Happy birthday, Nathan. I get to meet Whip in real life. Yay! You're going to love him. He is so awesome in real life, too. Yeah. Whip is saying, yeah, good luck on that one. Get that one. So Scotty's catching up, but there's nothing to catch up on. I should have told him that before he left. Can you guys hear me okay before Scotty gets here? Am I loud enough? I don't want to. I try, and I think of him every time I click that live button. I'm like, ooh, better check my microphone. Someone else came out of brumation. I had my skink, get it right, Sapphire, who doesn't usually brumate. So I thought, because of Bob, because of your tragic story, I thought, oh my God, he's not going to wake up. This is it. But she woke up. And she was hungry, hungry Sapphire. I almost went live on my phone. And I don't know, but see, like, this is all floppy. I don't have any things anymore. Like, I don't have the things, like a selfie stick that hold my microphone and to put it down. See how it just flops around? There's no locking mechanism. This would be very, very ridiculous. Because I tried to do a member stream using my phone in my reptile room because I had so much work to do in there. I got Big Tank Hank. How are you doing? AV's good. Thank you. Bob says, I like how you have your tanks staged. These tanks? Oh, this, okay, is a wall. And then this is, it's all by accident, actually. This is right here on the end of my desk. And then that's a 75. I could see that. And then this is my 33 long. See, I still have the muln there. I'm hesitant because I know the benefits of it. So let's look at that coolie loach. He's swimming around. They're all, the coolie loaches are digging through that mulch. So I don't know. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that. Melvin's in the house. What's going on? Big hang, big tang, tang, da, 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 da. We are talking about spring. First of all, Easter, new beginnings, spring cleaning, summer tubbing. I didn't get to start yet talking about it, but I gotta clean out my pond, and I'm not doing 100% water change like I did last year, which was the first time ever. But that was amazing because the only thing on the bottom of my pond this year is leaves. There's no mud, there's no muck. And both of my turtles that I put in there for the winter have both come up to bask. So I think I am going to, I just don't know where to start. If I start with my pond, it's going to be intensive for a couple weekends. And it won't look any different to anybody else. But if I start my front yard and get that done, now I got the curbside appeal. Like that's getting better. Then I'll start in my gardening center and do the tortoise area and all that. And just work my way around the shed. Then I'll have the terrapin section. My goose. Oh, my goose. I don't have a goose. My duck. 2 chickens and rabbit. They need a spring cleaning. Like shovel, wheelbarrow. Spring cleaning! And I'm going to set all that stuff up in one of those 300-gallon tubs, not for a garden this year, because that's like hot manure. That's not ready to mulch. Like if it was just chicken, I could put it right in my garden. But the duck, I can't. I have to. So I'll put it in there where I've already collected sticks, twigs, and some other things from last year. And I just put them right in there. And now if I add the manure, and then I'll add the old hay, and get that down, add some more sticks, because I got about 3 foot to fill up, and that doesn't all need to be soil. So I'm going to start like a little mulch pile that I'm going to have to manually stir up. So that'll be fun. In my life, fun. Did I see Alishan came in the house? You can receive up to 1,800 as a gift per year from somebody without paying taxes. I'll have to get my daughters to get on that, man. Get on that now. That's good to know. Thank you. Vincent, mollies don't like my water, so it's fragile fish for me. Really? Ooh. Ooh. These endlers, I've never had luck with endlers and guppies, and this tank is just doing great. But there are so much vegetation in here. I almost thought about taking some of the anacris out, but I figure if it's not broken, don't fix it. Just leave it. Same thing with that 75-gallon. It needs more plants. It doesn't need to. I don't need to do anything to it. I'm not going to disrupt it at all. I'm so distracted with these tanks, especially this one, because, like I said, I'm doing water change. Oh, did you see where he hit the lid? I got to get medicine for that. I think fin and body rot. I have it. I have it here. I have the API medicine, but I only had like a few minutes to work on it or to look for it. And then I noticed that my computer wasn't starting, so that did not work out so well for me. 18,000. I was there. I was getting there. Tom. I couldn't read all the zeros. I'm looking for my glasses. I was going to put on my glasses to see what you wrote, and I'm like, yeah. See, now I could have read it. That's all I had to do is put on my glasses. I've had glasses since I was 3 years old. It was before kindergarten. I've had glasses my whole life. I've tried to get contacts, several different eye doctors trying to get contacts, no go. My daughter got the LASIK surgery. She no longer needs glasses. My one daughter, Sarah. I'm like, wow, wouldn't that be great? They said I wouldn't be a good candidate for it, but now that was 12 years ago, 15 years ago, because of my stigmatism. But I think now they do LASIK. But what they told me, you tell me if this makes sense. So I need glasses to see far away. I can see close up. Like I could see here, no problem. But when I'm reading the computer screen, yeah, not so much. I'd have to get close up. I get the LASIK surgery, but then I might need glasses to read or to make my miniatures. I'm like, wait, then why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just need glasses to drive and not to do miniatures? Like, if it's not going to fix the eye thing, I'm not going to, that seems, I'm not going to, no. That's what Google said, Vincent. It was 17,000 last year and they upped it. Cool. Bob, I have the same problem. Molly, swords, and platies, oh my, will not live in my water. Maybe that will change once you get to, well, if you go to Tennessee and that's where Bob is and he doesn't, I'm not going to count on that one, sir. Daniel Velez, hello, hello. Q Aquatics, you had blue platies in the past. Oh my gosh, I did. They were gorgeous. Now, if I could get a hold of those, it was like a blue shimmery, oh my gosh, I think remember seeing them in your, I did, I had them for a while. Oh, they would be nice. Nice. I agree, that's why I haven't done LASIK, right? Like, I don't get it. I'm going to pay lots and lots of money for you to be invasive in my eyeballs, and I still going to need glasses? I need these to, if I want to see, like, where I'm going while I'm driving. Like, if I just drive when I was working, if I was just going to work or to church or somewhere that I go all the time, like, I didn't need them. Because I pretty much know the roads. I mean, I can see cars. I just can't read street signs and whatnot. Yeah, I guess I probably should. My license said I'm required to wear lenses while driving. Now, my motorcycle goggles, they're prescription. So every time I get on my bike, I've got my prescription goggles with the foam around there so I don't get the air in. Those blue, I'm trying to think of the name of those blue platies. They were not Mickey Mouse platies. They were gorgeous. I got them when I was camping at Tip Tam in New Jersey. It was kind of like by Brick, New Jersey. There's a local fish store where I was camping. I found a local fish store. And they got these in, so it must have been 5 years ago. Oh, and they were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. My friend is a retina cornea surgical ophthalmologist. That sounds... Whew. And he advises against it. I buy it. Okay, I'm listening. It doesn't serve all my purpose. You know what I did have to get surgery on? I had to get an iridotomy. It's where they do, they shoot laser holes in both of my, not pupils. Iridotomy on my irises because of the glaucoma. It wasn't the kind of glaucoma where I could just take medicine because they get clogged. My glaucoma was that the holes were just too small to drain, is how they said. And they need to make those holes bigger. Not that I had glaucoma, but if I developed it, it's a serious kind. I'm like, ooh. So either I fell for their jargon, but either way I got it done. One eye, it was perfectly fine, no problems. This eye was painful for a couple weeks. I don't know why. I don't know why I love you, but I do. Yeah, you know what else was beautiful that I had? Long-finned, clear tail, red swords. They were beautiful. I mean, they were the deepest red. I got those at... what was the name of that store, Tom, that shut down? And now he runs the, oh my God. I can't think of the name of it, but it wasn't so local. But I got those, and I got like 6 of them, and they were very expensive, and they were very worth it. I got them. I shared them with a lot of people. They were beautiful. Trash Cat. Cities Fish Swap. Ah, I'm so far. I'm in South Carolina. What do you have going on in South Carolina? Is that where, no, KG Tropicals is now, or are they North Carolina? They're in one of the Carolinas. Dang, another time then. Are you back home, Vincent? I have. Oh, this. I gotta go turn. Hold on. I gotta go turn. Oh, that didn't work. Darn it. Hold on. I gotta turn the water on for this tank. It's getting too low. Too low. You didn't have your Wheaties. So sad. You lost a million. My clown loaches are getting big. My clown loaches finally started growing. They were like a half inch. They were tiny clown loaches. Oh, am I there? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Where's my safe? Gotta put a little bit of safe. A little bit of Monica in your soul. A little bit of me make you my man. Anyway. Yes, I went over there to the faucet, and the 3 clown loaches that I have, I got at the store that just reopened, Cuboids, and they're beautiful. They were so small, and now they're almost a little over an inch. They're growing. J and L, North Carolina. I knew it was one of the Carolinas. Everyone's saying North Carolina, North Carolina. That's yep. So what do you have down there in South Carolina? Hello, Petsotics. Petsotics in the house. Oh, dag. I gotta check to see if it's the right temperature. I can't do this and do a live stream. And I got the safe. I don't have the safe. I'm still here, guys. I should have turned you around so you can see what I'm doing. Not that it's riveting. The water is already so much better. Just a little water change. And I think that's going to help Triton heal as well. Diego! Yes, yes, yes. Does everybody here know Diego's got a store? He sells lots of fishy stuff. You should check it out. Petsotics. 79 degrees. How do I get it off hold? There we go. Now it's saying over there it's 80 degrees. I hope that water's not coming in too hot. Tryon won't care. I don't have his heater on yet anyway, so he'll be good. See here. See how fast it's filling up compared to it was coming down? Just a spoonful of medicine? Nope. You good? Alright. Yeah, I know he's sick because he didn't eat his food. I'll take care of you, baby, I promise. I promise. I think I gotta turn that water off in about 3 minutes. Don't let me forget. I'm still behind by a minute, but the store is Rift. Thank you, Reef to Rift. That's where I got you. Thank you, Scotty. Yes, Scott's store, when it was Rift to Reef, is where I got those red high fin leer tail swords, and they were so gorgeous. I like the eyes, everything was just red. That's all you saw was red. And I had them in a very lush green planted tank. Oh, I would like to see them again. Sometimes I see like the blood reds, but they're not what Scott had. They're at Petsotics. Greenville? Greer? I don't know what that is. Oh, I live in South Carolina. Families in Virginia, cousins in Maxine. Maybe I'll have to visit next year and I can go to the Quad City Swap. I was thinking, I'm thinking my tank's going to overflow. I'm filling up my tank. I'm filling up my tank. I can't forget that. I'm filling up my tank. All right. I have a few tanks that need it, but I was desperate for him. He was my number one cause because he is looks like his where he did some damage to his scales as he was thrashing about in there. And I'm telling John what I need is I need to take down these two 29s and put up a 5-foot tank that's 2 feet deep. It has to be those specific. It can't be a 6-foot tank because then it will go into the doorway. But I need a larger tank for Triton. He needs a 2-foot deep tank. Ooh, it looks like it's healing. I did put a little bit of not marine salt, aquarium salt in there when I first saw it. My daughter lives in Case, right next to Columbia. She goes to the USC grad school. Cool. Cool. Oh, the NEC is coming up. I had a room. I had to cancel it. I cannot go. I did have 2 volunteers that would be my roommate, but they were both dudes, so that's a no-go. I mean, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it, but John Bag of Donuts said no. Although he didn't have a problem me sharing a room with Lefty. So if that tells you where his mindset is at. So I'm not going to be able to go. I'm so disappointed. I get everything packed and have time to take a breath. I might be able to make the meeting Thursday. Settlement is Friday morning. Did you get enough help? Scotty is moving in to a house. That is so awesome. That is very awesome, Scotty. Who is our speaker? I'm going to try to make the dinner, but I don't know if I can do that. I have a box of, yes, I need that stuff, the swag, and the BAP binder, perfect. Not sure if it's in my car or storage. Good, because John is doing the BAP, and I am handling the swag until we have to order it. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot of people buy swag, but Goldfish guy, I think. Yes, is it? I have his name. I have to send out an email. Why can I not do this in a timely fashion? The Bucks County Aquarium Society website on Facebook always has who's our speaker and stuff like that. That's because Tom is on it. I, my friends, am not. So, no, darn it. I shouldn't have said anything because now I'm on the wrong Bucks County page. I'll let somebody in the chat say who it is. I forget. I'm going to hound you about the blue platies until you remember what they are called. I will remember. And are those? I've seen them at the Hidden Reef, one of my local stores. They were not anywhere near the blue that I'm looking for. See, I see the blue Mickey Mouse. They were not the blue Mickey Mouse. Ooh, blue crescent. They were not blue crescent. I guess maybe they were just called blue because this says blue regular. I don't know. I don't think going on the internet is the best place to find neon blue. Wow. Could they have been Mickey Mouse? No, they weren't Mickey Mouse. Maybe they were, huh? I have to go back and actually watch my video now to see what kind. I know I said Dr. Byron Rhodes. Thank you. Brian Rhodes is talking about breeding goldfish. I got to tell Donnie from New York Gold because he used to breed goldfish all the time. I don't know if he still breeds goldfish. Susie, do you have an actual website to order items from? Yes, I do. Mugged by Q. And Etsy, this isn't an actual website. I'm just going to write dot. It's not dot mini accused. So what that is Mugged by Q is a www Mugged by Q, and that's all my sublimations, keychains, things like that. I haven't loaded up all the new stuff that I've been creating with resonance. That is on my Etsy page, and I want to talk to somebody. Maybe Petsotics, you in the house still? Somebody who knows about running a small business or starting a small business, because I got to tell you, I have 4 YouTube channels, 3 websites. God, the Facebook page is ridiculous. I can't even. How do I decide one website, one Etsy? Like, I can't for the life of me figure out. Q Aquatics is my fish channel. Fish and reptiles. That's my YouTube channel. It's probably my Facebook. But the mini Qs I started many, many years prior, and that's my miniatures, and now my miniatures in resin, because a lot of my resin is miniatures. Mugged by Q is because I started doing sublimation, vinyls, keychains. I did a few t-shirts. Well, not a fan. Not a fan of t-shirts because of the sizing and the t-shirt quality. And if I can't give a quality product, I'm not going to do it. So I make myself t-shirts. I make myself t-shirts all the time, and friends, like that kind of thing. But the mugs, the keychains, the neoprene coasters, and the resin coasters, and the plates of these are one of a kind though. These coasters are one of a kind. They are sunset platies, tiger barbs, and these are actually coasters that I handmade each one to make it look like an aquarium. And then the coaster holder that it's in is actually a betta tank. So if you got a fish related house, I made the coasters. I've also made other coasters that are fish related, but these are to scale, appropriately sized. Not a lot of people don't even care about that. But I, as a fish keeper, could not put a goldfish in there with platies, or just put a big goldfish in a small tank, just for the look of it. Even like when I see it on boxes for advertisement, it makes me so upset sometimes, because people think, oh look, there's a goldfish on the box. I could put a goldfish in this 10-gallon tank. No, you cannot. Now we have somebody, I don't know if they're here, but it's all the size aquarium they have. So right now what they're doing is lots of water changes. We told her it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of maintenance, because you can't have little goldfish don't stay little very long. They really don't. And because they don't have stomachs, they're poopers like plecos. No Salts in the house. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, my friend. Happy Easter. Pets are my passion. Business in general and techie stuff are just 2 of my loves. I do like techie stuff. I like creating databases. I like creating the thing that a user would use. It's the maintenance of it. That's hard. I did make a couple of the websites myself. Like the mini Qs, I made using HTML, and then they came out with point and click, like the Dewey Gooey stuff on it, which made it a lot easier, but I didn't have to write it anymore, and if you stop using any language, it goes away. So I don't have those skills. But my Mugged by Q, it's not doing what I want it to do. My Mugged by Q site, it's a big cartel, as it's called. It's very affordable, which is why I like it. Shopify is like twice as expensive, if not 3 times as expensive. And I need subcategories. So if the categories are mugs, the subcategories might be aquatic mugs, snarky mugs, custom-made mugs. But you go on Mugged by Q, and they're all over the place. And I can get one category down, but I can't get it past that. And Etsy allows me to get it past that. So even though Etsy is not my website, it is a storefront that I use. That's right now is where I'm uploading my resin stuff and my miniatures. But for this sale that we have going on, you go to Mug by Q. If you want 3-inch stickers, 100 3-inch stickers for next 24 hours is $39.99. And you'll get 100 stickers at 3-inch. Just send me your logo. And I'm only keeping it open from now until, well, 8 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Even though the date on it says last month's Monday, this I'm going to take the dates off. So every time I run this sale, it's going to be a 1-day only sale. And then I'll have 3 days to make the stickers and get them shipped out. So I'm not equipped to have sales and things like that yet. Shopify has a $5 a month plan. Most people don't realize that. I didn't realize that. I didn't see it on their website either. I did not see that on their website because I think they have categories and subcategories. I'll have to check. I love building websites, right? Me too. I have like 4 different websites, of which 2 are public, working with others as far as making them public. So I guess I'm a serialpreneur. Serialpreneur. I like it. I like doing websites too. I do. That's probably why I have so many. My mini accuse is the oldest one, and inside of that, the subcategories, I put a whole site for my daughter. I put a site to Q Aquatics, so if you click that, there's my Q Aquatics website. I incorporated, I think it's Suzuki LLC. So I made a website for that, but I don't really say anything because it doesn't do anything. It's just there with my 4 different avenues for, your hustles. I got hustles. I got my fish keeping and YouTube hustle. I got the making of mugs and stuff like that hustle. My roller skating hustle going on. So, yeah. Got to hustle up. You got to do what you got to do, right? I got to do what I got to do. That's my hustle. Anyway, I did make an Easter basket display for my kitchen table, which is all made out of resin. There's no candy, no eggs, no fun. Just for display. It's just John and I, and we're 2 food addicts trying to get a grip. This is the last time I post this because I don't know if you're seeing it. I would never, ever, ever, forever, ignore you, Whip. I just didn't see it. Or if you're just not seeing it. But I don't think there's such a thing. Are you kidding? How about a 4-foot by 24? That might be a 120, right? A short, fat 120. How about 18 inches? 18 inches is better than what he's got. This is a 55-gallon. This is absolutely horrible for him. But he has to be in a tank all by himself. 70-gallon. They go on sale, but that's 4 foot. If I put a 4 foot here, that's going to take out all 4 of these tanks. Unless I put it there. Take this 55 down. I hate to take a large tank down. I would rather take a 29 down and put up a 75. 75 is good. 4 foot. I just know it has to be at least 18 inches. I feel so bad for him, and I'm wondering if that was why he hit. Without going through the custom aquarium shop, yeah, I can't do that. I'll probably have to go with a 120 high or a 150 high. Oh! 4 foot by 2 foot might work well. Standard 110. Oh! I think 110 it is. That's 5 foot by 18 inches. Huge upgrade for him. That's twice the size of what he's in now. That'll work. And then that leaves a 55-gallon for these guys. These are outside summer tubbins, so I'm not worried about that. And these are my Pandagara. They're actually great community fish. They could be in my 75-gallon aquarium. I think that's a doable. I'm going to tell John, although he says no tanks, I'm going to let him know that if I come across 110 that's given for free, LOL, you can spam my chat anytime you want. He must have at least 18 inches exactly. And I am demanding. 18 inches, no less. Preferably 24 inches. He's a Trimaculatus. He's King Triton. He's King Triton that hurt himself. And I'm thinking because he jumped and hit the lid, not really jumpers, why did he do that? Why? Unless he didn't like his tank. So, that's my best guess. And I don't like that. He didn't like my water change. Now he's sitting down like a freaking Oscar on the ground. What are you doing? Ugh. Ugh. These fish. Exactly. Do you still have a bunch of empty 40 breeders? I may be interested in purchasing some. I will take an inventory of everything that's empty. And Scotty, I will send you over everything that when you can. Where we are in Delaware? Oh, that'd be a fun road trip. Road trip. Yes, I do have several 40 gallons. I got a 50 gallon, a 30 gallon. Yes. Yes, I do, Scotty do. And 110 is the same footprint as a 75. Okay. Really? I thought 75s were only 4 foot long. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought 75s were only 4 foot long. I was misbehaving. Read that again from the naughty perspective. Okay. I read it that way the first time, Scotty, but I wasn't going to acknowledge it. Is it the 120? That's... Oh, it's almost time for... Tennessee Fish Mafia. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Curious. I got a 40-gallon breeder, so bigger is probably coming. Had a 55 and a 75 back at the day. 75 is a great fish tank. I just love the 75 footprint. I love the 40-gallon breeder footprint, 75-gallon footprint. And upstairs I have a short, fat 120. That's only 4 foot wide, but it's 2 foot deep. Love that footprint as well. And when my friends recommend a starting tank, I beg them, don't go lower than a 29. You're not, especially, I got friends that don't really care about tank maintenance. They just want to make their kids happy and get them fish. I'm like, well, then don't get them a small tank. That's harder to maintain. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you very much, Scotty. She already promised me all her 40 breeders. You can't have them. And he's laughing. Vincent, they are too shallow front to back. Back? Question? 4 foot short and fat. Almost describes me perfectly. Oh, shut it, Scotty. I'm going to head over to the Tennessee Fish Mafia as soon as I grab some more coffee. If you guys want, come on over and finish off some more of the Easter over there. I like the 60-gallon breeder. I do too, Melvin, but they're way too expensive, and I've never seen them on sale. And I've never seen anybody give them away for free. I have a local fish store, at least that used to, put 75 gallons on sale once in a while for $100. I don't need the stand. I don't need all the fancy stuff. I can make the lid. I got the filtration. $100. That's... And right now, that would be tough. So right now, I'm looking for a free 120, 110 that'll fit in here for him. If not, I'm going to have to move some fish out and make room for him. What is up there? Oh, I got some floaters. 90 gallons are great for larger snakes. They are great for, especially for tall people. Yeah, I know, Susie Q. Right? Right, Melvin? Did you hear what I'm saying? I'm heading over to Tennessee Fish Mafia. We're going to end up with my daughter singing my theme song, which I love her voice. I heard it today in church, and it just it makes my heart sing. I love it. But I will see you over there, and I hope everybody has a great, happy Easter.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q. So come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.